I don't know, I feel like you should let go and let God. Okay, welcome back to my channel, guys. So I got a good recommendation to do the get to know me tag, which I felt like would be good because a lot of people, you know, you don't know me, like new subscribers, or even just like a lot of my subscribers come on Facebook. So sorry, I have pregnancy brain. Okay, a lot of my subscribers come from Facebook, and like I talk to them, but I don't know them, they don't know me. So this kind of get to know me tag will kind of like let people a little more facts about me, and I believe it's like 50 questions. So let's get started. Obviously, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do my makeup. I already started with my brows. So okay, so the first question is, what is your full name? My full name is Brianna Marie Webb, soon to be Barry, next year. I actually kind of want to get married this year, like legally, and then next year we'll have like a ceremony, but we'll see. It's not like we need to do that. And then, as always, I'll have my products listed down below. Holy crap, it just made me red AF. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago. A lot of people already probably know that. Where do you live? I live in Chicago. Right now we live north of Chicago, which I like. It's okay, I like my neighborhood we live in right now. We actually just started talking about moving out of state after I give birth, or after we get married. Probably should have took all my stuff out of this makeup bag first, but whatever. Which one of your parents are you closest to? I don't know. I guess I would say I talk to my mom more, but I wouldn't like choose which one I'm closest to. I talk to my dad pretty frequently as well too. I obviously don't live with any of them, so we just kind of doing all of our own thing. You can kind of see my belly in this angle. I look big. Alright, I just put my foundation on really fast, but the next question is, which one of your parents are you more like? As far as like personality wise, I think I don't know. I really have no idea. I feel like we're all kind of the same. We're all kind of like hotheads, like nonchalant attitudes. Whatever. What is your favorite drink? I'm definitely gonna say Coke, which is so horrible. Don't judge me. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna say Coke, which is really bad. And lately, with this little boy in my tummy, I've been like waking up like needing Coke. That sounds so bad. Coca-Cola. And I'm looking at my mirror, obviously, but I've been really into like McDonald's Coke, which is not good for you. I need to drink water, and honestly the only way I could drink water is if I'm drinking it out of my freaking cute cup, which is so stupid. I don't know why, like mind tricks me. But yeah, Coke is my favorite drink right now. Always. Coke has always been my favorite drink, and I realize in my family we're definitely like pop drinkers. So the next question is, what is your favorite food? I don't really know. I like all foods. I like all foods. I'm not really like a picky eater. I need to switch legs because I'm getting to that point of my pregnancy where if I can't like lean too close up, if my legs are not in the position they are now. But my favorite food, I don't have favorite food, to be honest. Alright, the next question is, what is your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory, I don't know. I have a lot of good ones. I feel like I had a good childhood. I feel like my favorite childhood memory was going to my aunt's house with my sister. We're like really close in age, and my cousin, who's also close in age. And like, she has this big basement, and we would just like take over the whole basement and have our crap everywhere, and I don't know, do weird things. Like we would like perform, or we would like watch show. We used to watch Charmed, that show about the witches, the three sisters, and we would like act it out. That's honestly kind of embarrassing. Okay, the next question is my favorite way to pass time. Definitely watching YouTube videos. I try to squeeze in a YouTube video like wherever I can. If I'm on the toilet, I watch a YouTube video. If I'm about to take a shower, I listen to the video while I'm showering. If I'm like cleaning, I have videos playing out loud. I'm just addicted to watching YouTube videos, and I'm addicted to watching like families. Right now I've really been into like watching videos on how to edit, because I'm trying to like up my editing skills and knowledge and everything like that. Holy shit, why the fuck does it look like that on camera? Whatever. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite way to pass time. I don't know why, I'm just addicted to YouTube videos. That's why I like making them. I like watching videos on like anything. I like watching videos, like I said, how to edit. I like watching family videos. I like watching labor and delivery videos, which actually might kind of scare you. So if you're pregnant, I don't know, sometimes they get a little rough. Okay, what is your favorite snack? I will definitely say like chips, and favorite kind of chips, like hot fries. I have a lot of them right now. Actually, I have a couple bags, and I always need them handy. If I don't have them handy and Chris is outside, I'll be like, babe, can you give me a bag of hot fries? What? Obviously, what do you think I'm doing in here? You're not gonna be in my video, so.
Love you.
Alright, I just had to reposition the camera because I felt like I was so far away, but anyways, my boobs look huge. Well, they are huge thanks to this little baby boy. I'm really into like salty snacks right now, so like chips, pretzels, any kind of things like that. What is your favorite sport? To play, nothing. To watch, baseball. I am a Cubs fan. Like I said, we're Northsiders, so yeah, if you don't live in Chicago, Chicago has 2 baseball teams. What is your biggest regret? I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of like a it is what it is kind of person, so. And then the next question is, are you a fan of any sports teams? I just said. I mean, I like all Chicago teams besides the White Sox, but our football team is kind of ridiculous. The Bears is kind of bad. It's all bad. Yeah, we have a really good hockey team. We have a good soccer team. Yeah, I really like I like a few baseball teams, not just the Cubs because that's my city, but if I had to pick, obviously I'd pick my city. And then the next question is, are you a dog person or a cat person? I am a dog mama. You guys already know my baby. She's kind of been annoying me lately. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna blame it on pregnancy like I do everything else, but she's been kind of annoying lately. Also, I noticed with being pregnant, she just always wants to be all up on me. Like, even right now I had to close the door because she won't stop coming in here, and I have like lights and everything around me, and she'll like start knocking them down and the wires and all that. Like, she always needs to be like next to me. And if, let's say like her and Chris are in the living room and I walk into the living room, she'll literally come and walk over to me, and she wasn't even by him before I came. Are you scared of heights? I am deathly afraid of heights. Like, I won't even, this desk is a regular desk. I won't even stand on this desk. It's not happening. Also, Chris is definitely afraid of heights too, which I thought that was so funny that we're the same person. I swear, we are the same person. What age did you go on your first date? I actually went on my first like date when I was in like 7th grade. I went to the movies, and I remember I made 2 of my friends come with me because, I mean, 1, I wasn't supposed to be on the date, so I had to make it look like I was just going to the movies with 2 friends. 2, I was pretty scared, so yeah, whatever. We went to the movies, and I remember it was this boy that I was in grammar school with, and I actually remember his name, which is so weird because I'm not good with names, but I don't remember the 2 girls' names that I was friends with at the time. But what is an ideal first date? So honestly, this is gonna sound so weird because some people would be like, I want, you know, like roses and dinner and like movies and all that other stuff. But honestly, me and Chris, like our first time we hung out together, we really just sat in his car for like, well, we sat, actually that's a lie, we sat on my front porch for hours. Like, he came to my house at like, we'll say like 9 o'clock at night. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But he came to my house at like 9 o'clock at night, and we literally sat on the porch, and that's it. We just sat on the porch, really. We just sat on the porch, we talked, and I like it because in that kind of first date setting, you have nothing else to do but talk to each other, talk about things. And we ended up talking till like 7 in the morning, which eventually I let him come into my house because I didn't want to just be outside, you know, that late. But we ended up coming into my house and talking till like 7 in the morning. Like, we literally watched the sun come up. And I remember in my mom's old house, I had like this huge window, and we're literally just on my bed laying down talking, goofing around. And it was the first time we ever hung out, and I'm not really like a very like sociable person, so for me to be able to talk to somebody till like 7 in the morning, we always talk about that. Like, that's how I knew we had something. So that's my ideal first date. I feel like you really get to know a person like that, and I feel like if you can't talk to them till 7 in the morning, then it's probably not gonna last very long. What is at the top of your bucket list? Bucket list as far as what I want to do like before, I don't know. I would definitely like to go out of the country, which if you don't know, I'm very scared because we're talking about like our honeymoon and everything like that, and I'm scared, but like we're gonna do it. We have to go out of the country at least once in our young years. What is something you look for in a partner? Definitely somebody who can make me laugh. I hate, and I know hate is a strong word, girl. I hate a dud ass personality. Like, I'm not gonna say who, but like my ex had one of the worst personalities ever, and it was just he always had a bad personality all the time. And yeah, he was just so hard to be around because I might seem shy like on these videos because honestly I get nervous every single time I film, but I do not have a done personality. Like, I'm very loud, outspoken, like if you personally know me. So what I look for on a partner is somebody who can make me laugh, make me smile. Like with Chris, we're constantly laughing like all day long. And you know, I just feel like I'm hanging out with a friend. Like, I don't have to force it. I don't have to, like, you know, like sometimes in my old relationship, honestly, I used to be like I kind of would rather hang out with my friends than hang out with them. And like now it's like I always, if I hang out with my friends, I always invite him, depending on what we're doing. Sometimes we're doing something just so girly he don't want to come. Definitely somebody who can make you laugh, somebody who's easy to talk to. Blase. What is one item you can't leave home without? My phone, obviously. And honestly, I usually always leave home with only my phone, because Chris has everything else. So sometimes I'll bring a purse, but I have a really bad habit of, like, let's say if we're just gonna go get food really fast, I kind of just only bring my phone. What is your best physical feature? I don't know. Personally, I really like my lips. I like the size. Even though I always joke around and say I would get them done, I really like the size of them. I don't really know if this Kylie palette is not my fave, to be quite honest with you. I'm actually gonna switch palettes right now because that orange just wasn't giving me the orange vibes I needed. But it has a mirror, which is what I need. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink, white, typical girl. I really like black. I have a lot of favorite colors. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Definitely chocolate. I love chocolate ice cream. Sometimes we'll just go get like 2 scoops of chocolate ice cream. Like, that's like one of my favorite things to do. What is your favorite music genre? I like all kinds of music. I'm very diverse with my music, you know. If I played my music, you guys would see, because, you know, it could be Future one day, it could be, you know, Nicki Minaj the next, it could be Ed Sheeran. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in. Lately I've been into really like sappy love songs. Do you speak Spanish? I speak a little bit of Spanish. I can hold a conversation if I needed to, but I don't like speak Spanish just on a daily basis. Everybody in my family speaks Spanish, so I'm sure I could if I really wanted to push myself and learn. One day I will. I always say when the baby gets here, I almost said his name, about when the baby gets here, that I'm gonna practice more because I do want him to know. So, and I want him to come up like kind of learning both. What is your favorite quote? Favorite quote? I don't know. I really like "This too shall pass," and one of my best friends actually has that tattooed on her, and I think that's really cute, and I think it's something good to kind of keep in mind and always remember. But yeah. What is your favorite type of clothing? Honestly, I'm very basic when it comes to clothing. I don't like dressing like super revealing. I don't like dressing super extravagant, depending on where I'm going, obviously, but like everyday wear, I rather wear like a t-shirt, a tee, leggings, a hoodie. Like, that's just the kind of girl that I am. I don't need to be like 100% dressed up. I mean, sometimes depending on where I'm going or like what the day is or whatever we're doing, but to be honest, I'd much rather be comfy than cute. What is your most commonly used swear word? There's a lot. I freaking talk like a sailor. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's another thing I would really like to stop before the baby comes, but I'm horrible at that. Like, horrible. My favorite curse word is probably bitch, but you know, I could be calling somebody a bitch, I could be like bitch, I could be like bitch, you know, like there's just so many different ways you can use it. I also really like fuck. Like, fuck is pretty good. it gets the point across always. You have a best friend? Yes, I have 2 best friends, Amanda and Deja. They were in my wedding dress try-on video. Those are my 2 best friends. Do you have any tattoos? Obviously, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tattoos. Do you have any allergies? Like, am I allergic to something? I'm assuming that's what that means. Allergies, yes. I'm allergic to marshmallows and blueberries, which is honestly kind of sad because like people love marshmallows and I don't even know what it tastes like because I can't eat them. Do you have any birthmarks? I do. I have a birthmark under my eye. I have a birthmark on my side. I have a birthmark on my leg. And I have birthmarks going across my waist. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? Both. I mean, I prefer cuddling, obviously, because I mean, how long can you really kiss? I don't know. I love cuddling though, so I prefer cuddling, but they're both one and the same to me. What piece of technology can you not live without? My phone. I already said I'm glued to my phone 24/7. Very bad habit, but definitely my phone. What was the first concert you ever attended? I think it was Justin Bieber. I'm pretty sure it was Justin Bieber or Kesha. I think it was Justin Bieber, and it was so fun. We drove all the way to Wisconsin, and it was me and like my close cousin, my sister, yeah. And we got like a hotel room. It was so fun. It was a big like extravaganza for us. But that was so long ago. That was probably like 10 maybe. When did you suffer your first heartbreak? To be quite honest, I thought I was heartbroken when I was in high school, but I wasn't. Like, heartbreak to me means like that person really like impacted your life and kind of, you know, yeah. But I mean, when we're in high school, we all think that we go through heartbreak, but that wasn't heartbreak, girl. That was let that hurt go. I'm gonna say my first heartbreak was when I had a miscarriage, for sure. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is honestly something happening with my baby right now. Like I said, I did have a miscarriage, so every time we go to the doctor, it's like a constant like, you know, is he okay, blah blah. My doctor's always like, let's do this kind of test, let's do this kind of test, which I know is like standard, but it's always scary every single time. When was the last time you cried? Not that long ago. I don't know exactly when, but I know it wasn't that long ago because I'm a crybaby. Like, I cry. I use my tear senses very often. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens? I'm gonna say Chris. If not Chris, my sister. Always. Who is your favorite musician? John Legend, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna say John Legend. Who was your first celebrity crush? Chris Brown, for sure. Like, if you weren't a little girl and you didn't have a crush on Chris Brown, like, have you ever dated 2 people at the same time? Yes. I have dated 2 people at the same time. Not necessarily like dated like 2 boyfriends, but I've definitely had like 2 love interests at the same time. Oh well. If you could give your younger self some advice, what would it be? It would probably be like it's all gonna be okay, girl, because like I said, I thought I was in love at that time, and like my whole life just revolved around this one person. But honestly, if I could go back and tell myself, which I have a lot of people tell me this, like family members, if I could go back and tell myself like, girl, he ain't then on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, rate your cooking skills. Cooking skills, I would say like 6, but I don't cook. When I do cook, it tastes pretty good, but I don't cook, so I'm gonna go with a 1. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how good of a kisser are you? Honestly, I feel like I'm a very good kisser, and yeah, I say that with confidence because I've never gotten any complaints before. Also, I do feel like I taught Chris how to kiss. Like, he was you know, like an okay kisser, but like I definitely taught him what I like. Okay, so I just did my lashes and eyeliner and everything real quick and finish off my eyeshadow because I'm running out of questions and this video is gonna take forever. But I'm gonna do my lips. But the next question is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning. Definitely Facebook all the time. Facebook is probably like my #1, then Instagram. What is a bad habit of yours? I'm gonna say leaving the straightener and the curling iron on the sink. I know Chris hates that too and he always puts it away, but it's because you can't put it away hot, so I forget about it. And then the next question is, what are some of your favorite things about yourself? One of the favorite things about myself is that I think it's important to be a nice person. Like, I go out of my way to be nice to other people. Don't get me wrong, I can definitely sometimes be a little rude or mean just like everybody else, but for the most part I think it's important to be a nice person. And the last question, what do you consider unforgivable? Cheating. For sure. Cheating, like from Chris, cheating, unforgivable. And then from like anybody else, I don't know, I feel like you should let go and let God. Alright, but that was all the questions. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked, make sure you like and comment, subscribe. I love having my little conversations in the comment box, so make sure you comment. And yeah, thank you for watching.